focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Harden the pass to Embiid. And there's the feed to Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Dedmon. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's Brown missing. Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Harris up top. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Dedmon in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Out to Harris.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Stolen by Smart. Tatum against Harris. From the line with the putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Now Horford getting after it. Putting that putback back in the bucket.
Passes it to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Boston grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Harden to the inside. Williams with the steal. Nice shot by Smart.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Harden dishes to Dedmon. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Outside, Maxey has to Embiid. Here's Harden going inside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Tatum, and it's Boston with another.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Embiid with a screen on Smart. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Boston now. They've scored 10 straight. Brown outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Dedmon finds Embiid. In the corner, Harden. 44 seconds left in the first. With the drive and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. So good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here he goes. Clock is at 3. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Back to Harris. The pass to Embiid. No one near him. The shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. He's usually been money from that range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Williams, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. And that'll be, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Embiid with it, outguarded by Tatum. Smart against Harden. Here's Embiid. Offensive rebound. Harris outside. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
Line, Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Harden. Feeds to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Outside, Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Outside, Horford. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Horford against Embiid. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. Here's Smart. At the top of the key, Horford. Here's Brown. And no good that time. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Horford dishes to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Maxey. Here's Harden on the wing. Harris outside. Crosses over and slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. He feeds it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Harden kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Embiid. Dedmon a screen. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Smart passes to Tatum. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The 76ers leading by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden looking it over. And Dedmon throws it down.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Can they get it? A shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Griffin. Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
first team.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Milton the pass to Harrell. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Stolen by Brogdon.
Boy, excellent play that time on defense. Got him off balance a little bit and forced the turnover.
Gallinari, a screen on Melton. Passes to Hauser. Inside. Out to White. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Melton kicks it to Tucker. Up top, Melton. White covering. Harrell, that's good.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Pass to Tucker. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there.
Milton.
And the 76ers lead by 14.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Back to Griffin. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Back to Milton from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Milton.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Griffin sets the screen for Gallinari. And the pass to Hauser. Stolen by McDaniels. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. Outside, White. Griffin with it. Working on McDaniels. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Hauser's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Tucker. Back to Melton. Pass to Milton. Back to Melton. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Harrell missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Gallinari with the 3. It's stolen by Milton. Takes it inside.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The 76ers leading by 15. Now the pass to Tucker. He dishes it to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
White finds Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. Out to White. Brogdon outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Gallinari. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Here's Melton. And the layup's good off the glass. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. They'll make it tough to come back. 76.
Your Celtics, you team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris is out there with Embiid. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Williams kicks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Harris. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Harris. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And stolen by Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey kicks to Harden. To the paint. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Horford with the screen on Harris. Tatum drives in. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Harden with the stuff.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Smart dishes to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Philadelphia leading by 13. There's the drive. Edmond passes to Harris. Out to the right wing. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Boston again missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. On the wing, Harris. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 15. On the wing, Brown. driving to the basket. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And, you know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Harden, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
For the Sixers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Joel Embiid.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Harden outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtic ball.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey kicks to Dedmon. Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Harris. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
.15 seconds left in the game. Here's Tatum into the lane, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Harden dishes to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Harris. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
The end of the game.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Brown can't hit.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. Right side Mitchell. He takes it in.
Yes! Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Outside Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Williams. Mobley passes to Allen. Over Williams. And Allen gets it to go.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. No good, off the front rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Smart outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Tatum. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam! Big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Williams passes to Brown. Takes a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 6.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Pass to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum. That won't go either for Tatum.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Okoro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't hit the second. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything facing this team now, BA.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Williams, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
The line for your Celtics. Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Horford finds Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Jaylen Brown.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 6-point lead. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell with 1 on the clock. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
The buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Make some noise.
Here's Tatum.
Fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Smart. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And it's Okoro penetrating. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous locker.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Outside Mitchell. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. So when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
And it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. And here's Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Tatum. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games, but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare ball.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And at this point for Brown, you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Brown. Allen can't get it to go. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Three-pointer. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Okoro on the wing. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Now Mitchell. He's got 15. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Brown. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tatum from long range. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 13.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Brown. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, the Celtics 29. The Cavaliers 36. victory for the Jabberwockies.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Blake Griffin out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Boston's shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Hauser. Over to the wing. Here's Brogdon. And Griffin slams it in.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. Chalk up 2 there. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Cavaliers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Finished off the break. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
From downtown to the paint. Outside for Brogdon. Clock at 6. Over Rubio. That one off the back iron and out.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Boston calls time here.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
That's right, Celtics fans.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Griffin, a screen on Rubio. Brogdon with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pulls up for 3. Oh, misses the dunk. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. White, the pass to Gallinari. Up top, White, covered by Rubio. Back to Gallinari. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon finds White. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Rubio against Brogdon. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. To stop the run, and Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Osman, and another basket for Cleveland.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White, the pass to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
LeVert outside. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. LeVert goes against White. LeVert left side. Here's Wade. And he gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White for 3. The rebound by Osman. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. 8 seconds left in the third. Left side, Brogdon. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Williams out to Horford. Smart outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
On the wing, Tatum, covered by Mobley. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Smart against Mitchell. To the inside. Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assist from
Mitchell's got 8 assists in the game.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mobley finds Allen. And that one's good. Allen's got 19 points.
A very strong young man. Allen, tough to defend anywhere on the floor.
Back to Tatum. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Can't get it to drop.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Outside Garland. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Brown. Shot on the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell powers it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Tatum's shot is good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum's shot is good.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. We've got to be excited about his future.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Tatum. Got it.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. But he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Pass to Okoro. Inside. Now here's Garland. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Brown, and he lays it up and in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Mitchell. Going inside. It's blocked. Tatum with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to...
With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer
go.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Harden the pass to Dedmon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Here's Mitchell. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Harris looking it over to the inside. There's the double team with Allen. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden, and Harden with the stop.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Mitchell is doubled. He kicks to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. That's a jump ball.
And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Embiid. Dedmon a screen. Shot clock at 5. Embiid, the pass to Dedmon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Garland looking it over. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
This guy's is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
From deep, Harden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Harden outside. Dedmon a screen. Harden kicks to Embiid. 4 on the clock.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously actually worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Donovan Mitchell could play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Inside, it's stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Stolen by Garland. Mitchell with it. Maxey covering. And that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Harden going inside. And Harden hit the stuff.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Garland against Harden. Outside Garland, 5 to shoot, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the...
And a big round of applause for your Sixers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Harris is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Dedmon into the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over to the left wing. Embiid inside, working on Allen. Embiid, no good. Mitchell looking it over. Driving the lane. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
The pass to Harden. Down low. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Here's Harris. Outside, Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
And even without that 3-ball driving for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Garland against Harden. To the inside. Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively
for sure.
Harden finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Okoro dishes to Allen. And Allen jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Here's Harden, and he drives in.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider's the guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. He takes it in, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Here's Harden on the wing. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Garland against Harden. Allen, a screen on Harden to the paint. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Harden looking it over from deep. That shot misses, and Cleveland will come the other way. A slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Harden, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And Allen slams it in.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Thank you, David. And
the Cavaliers, 35.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Levert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Pass to Harrell. Kicks to McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Loads it up there for Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio against Harrell. To the wing on the left. Osman, the pass to Lopez. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
You know, that's good hands on display from Lopez right there, getting it up and down from inside.
Passes it to Milton. Stolen by Wade. Here's Osman. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the middle. It's stolen by Wade. LeVert in the corner. Inside and stolen by Harrell. Now here's Tucker, covered by Rubio. Now here's Melton. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Tucker kicks to McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. Picked him clean. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by LeVert.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Milton the pass to Melton. McDaniels with the ball. With the drive, count it. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
But Karis LeVert with a little flavor to the finish. He has got big-time athleticism.
Here's Milton. Harrell trying to free himself up. A shot by Milton, no good. And the basket by Rubio.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
He lobs it up. And Tucker kicks to McDaniels. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. They get a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
Rubio with a screen on Melton. Pass to Rubio. And it's Wade in the corner. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Here's McDaniels. Harrell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter. Here's LeVert. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Lopez left side. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third, and the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Now Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one drops for him.
Well, that's a superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
LeVert the pass to Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Harris. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell against Maxey. Allen right side. Stolen by Harden. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Harden shutting it down.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Garland with the screen for Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Harris with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Mitchell scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Mobley. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris kicks to Dedmon. Mitchell against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
And here's Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fall.
My goodness.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Mobley with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
It's good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
tuning in to 2K Sports. And top-notch second units from both teams. That could be the difference in this game, Clark.
You know, depth is so important in this league. You know, everybody can play, but you have to have quality depth and teams that understand their respective roles within their group. So managing their stars' minutes is important, and that's part of what depth allows you to do. So you need guys that understand their roles and are ready to produce every game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at point guard. Now here's Williams from in close. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Brown with it, guarded now by Maxey. Harden against Smart. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Harris. Free throw good. Brown. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Smart. Williams a screen on Maxey. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Harden against Smart. Embiid a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. Rebound Boston. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Harris against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Pass to Maxey. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Brown's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. 6 to shoot. Harden from outside. Horford pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart finds Brown. Pulls up. From deep. And Smart gets the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Embiid passes to Dedmon. Outside for Harden.
2 minutes.
Back to Dedmon.
2 minutes.
Harris against Horford. There's the three. Harris misses. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
3-point.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Harden finds Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Horford, a screen on Maxey. And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Tatum for 3. And they'll get another chance. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harris down low, hounded by Tatum. Yep, that one goes.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Harden from outside. They get it back. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter with...
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That one's off.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
The Sixers trailing. Dedmon a screen. Harden the pass to Dedmon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Outside, Brown. Horford a screen on Maxey. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Horford. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Second chance effort. Here's Embiid. Outside for Harden. Pass to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. The rebound, Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Tatum. Maxey covering. Tatum can't hit. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Dedmon finds Maxey. Back to Dedmon. Knocked away. And stolen by Brown. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Horford passes to Brown. Horford a screen on Maxey. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Over Harris. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dedmon, a screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Harris with it. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Kept alive.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown against Maxey. Dedmon, a screen on Brown. And he's going for the oop here. Dedmon, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanhanks, Allie.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
Jason Tatum. At the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Maxey against Brown. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's Maxey missing. For Boston, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dedmon, a screen on Brown. Outside for Harden. From the arc. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Smart against Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Over Harris. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This goes to
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Celtics foul. Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And we're through the first half of play here in what. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your 76ers 12. The Celtics 16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
George Niang out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Harrell. Outside McDaniels. Now Melton. 3-pointer. Knocked loose. White on the wing. Melton covers. Grant's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Left side, McDaniels. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Celtics with the lead. Gallinari with a screen on Milton. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sinks it from distance. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one misses. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Here's Milton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Milton against Brogdon. Takes the 3. Milton, no good. Boston on offense. Big run right now for him. 11-2. White for 3. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's tipped. From deep, Melton sends it home from three-point land. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fella.
Back to Daniels. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Hauser. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen on Milton. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Milton against Brogdon. Down low. Here's Niang. And he converts the layup. Niang's got his first basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possession like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Right side Gallinari. Hauser. Second shot opportunity. Brogdon against Milton. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
That one on White.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harold makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Horford, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Tatum. Left side, Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Philadelphia calls time here. to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.I. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for...
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwback.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside for Harden. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Here's Brown. No luck on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And Harden with the slam!
Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either. He has ridiculous ball skill. Defense looking completely lost out there.
Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. They get it again!
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Harden with a bucket.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And the Celtics call time here.
Hey, fans, clap your hands for your Sixers ENT. Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Harris against Tatum. Williams a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Dedmon.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Maxey passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Tatum slams it home.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Maxey finds Embiid. Dedmon, a screen on Tatum. Back to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. Harden from outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown with it, now guarded by Harris. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
To the left side wing. Pass to Maxey. Dedmon with it. Outside Harden. The 3 ball. Ooh, that one makes it 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Maxey. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harden drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Harden always has the ball in his hand, so he's accustomed to being in this position in clutch situations, and typically he delivers.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Back to Tatum. He shoots. The rebound by Embiid. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Smart. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey from behind the arc. Rebound Boston. Outside Brown. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
potential to win Defensive Player of the Year.
David, thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 5. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Driving inside.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Fires top of the key. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Allen's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent basket.
Horford with the screen on Garland. Smart passes to Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
The kick out to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2, picked by Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And stolen by Horford. Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
On the wing, Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Garland. Smart. Offensive rebound. Right side Tatum. Smart on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Mitchell a screen on Smart. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Okoro passes to Allen. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
The 3 from Tatum. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Horford no luck. Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Brown outside. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Smart misses. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland with the bucket.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Williams kicks to Smart. Back to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The try.
Oh, I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And the dunk by Tatum.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Mitchell. 26 points for him. Off on the layup.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And here's Tatum for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And stolen by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The 3 from Tatum. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 10. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Over in the corner, Brown. Down low. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
And it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well. I tell you what, the little man's feels bouncy. He can throw it down on guys twice his size. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here's Garland. To the left wing. Mobley, the pass to Allen. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 12. From outside the arc. And it's Brown missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland surveying the D. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Brown. Smart kicks to Horford. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 30. The drive by Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his first points of the game. Brown finds Smart for the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Celtics trail by 14. A double clutch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. You know, Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Feeds to Okoro, and it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Changing hands quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's Garland. Excellent D there from Williams. It's Brown on the wing. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
your Cavaliers, 38. The Celtics, 22.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston. White is out there at Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then there's Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Rubio with a wide open look. High post Lopez. Wade, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A nice shot by LeVert.
from range. LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now, here's Rubio. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's LeVert. He has 5. Rubio finds LeVert. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gallinari, a screen on LeVert. Deflects the pass. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 6.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Wade dishes to Lopez. Osman, the pass to Rubio. And they'll get another chance. Outside, White. Kept alive by Boston. Rubio outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wade for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
To the paint. Here's Osman. And again, unable to change momentum here. Celtics trail by 15. Brogdon with it. Wade picks him up. There's Gallinari with the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon against Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. White. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Wade slams it in.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Out to the wing. Hauser the pass to White. Here's the 3. In time, and so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The 3 from Tatum. They get it back. Cleveland leading by 13. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Horford. Kicks it to Smart. Brown outside. This one for 3. For 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Brown. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell against Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul. And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His third.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Brown against Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Tatum kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Tatum passes to Brown. Williams in the post. He's against Allen. Williams' shot is off.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Garland with a screen for Mitchell. And he drives in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Garland. Tatum no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Horford with the rebound.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okoro shot is off. Celtics trail by 15. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And Brown drops them both. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin. Very nice shot.
Nobody near Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers are gone. 4:10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Up top, Garland, guarded by Smart. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. Good D by Mobley. And the Cavaliers with possession. They lead by 17. Mitchell slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Horford.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And stolen by Tatum. Off target. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a
were expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Garland, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Drops in the layup for two.
Pick-and-roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
Mitchell against Maxey. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. Harden the open look. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Allen on the wing, defended by Dedmon. Mitchell, a screen on Maxey. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Garland against Harden. Fires for three. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. With the drive. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Garland with a screen on Maxey. Here's Mitchell. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Harden against Garland. Out to the wing. Dedmon, the pass to Maxey. Garland comes with the double team. The three is up. And it's Harden again missing. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter here. And the shot goes down.
Your coaches always talk when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. It doesn't go for him. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Harris finds Maxey. Back to Harris. Outside Harden. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside for Mitchell. 1:03 left now in the first quarter. The layup off target. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dedmon with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell against Maxey. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. It's stolen by Maxey. Now here's Harden, guarded by Garland. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Harris outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavs trailing. Now Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Harden fires away from outside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Here's Harris. Here's Dedmon. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Garland with a screen on Maxey. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Dedmon. Here we go, one-on-one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Embiid passes to Harris. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team a big round of applause.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Garland with the ball. Now Dedmon defends. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Harden against Garland. And Mitchell over to help. Now here's Maxey. Fires the three. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Okoro. Pounded by Harris. Out to Garland. 19-footer. And they recover it. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
A sneaky 6'8". Harris putting his length to use.
2 minutes.
Back to Embiid. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxey's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Cleveland calls timeout.
How about one more screen for
1:14 left in the first half. Garland against Harden. Pass to Mobley. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okoro on the wing. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. 34 seconds left in the second. Mitchell against Maxey. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Garland against Harden. Here's Dedmon. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Allen. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Oh, there's the alley! And Mobley throws it down.
Now you've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The 76ers, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got McDaniels, Shake Milton out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
McDaniels passes to Tucker. Clock at 6. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. LeVert goes against Melton. LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Here's Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And so here is Philadelphia. Tucker with a screen on LeVert. From deep, Melton. Offensive rebound. Outside Tucker. Melton finds Milton. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
And that one is stopped right through.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Rubio against Milton. Right side Tucker. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Milton no good. The Cavaliers leading. In transition, here they come. LeVert with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Pass to Rubio. LeVert, a screen on Milton. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Melton with the ball. The rebound by Osman.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here they come. Back to Tucker. Melton, right side. Inside. Oh, they need this. And the layup good by Milton.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's a screen. LeVert goes against Melton. Outside Rubio.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wade.
2 minutes.
That one no good. Good D by Harrell. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside McDaniels. And here's Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
LeVert attacking. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Pass to Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Ricky Rubio.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. He hits the second from the line.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Mitchell against Melton. Outside Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Tucker against Mobley. Here's McDaniels. The Cavaliers pull it in. 19 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Milton for three. That one doesn't drop. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. And coming. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Garland against Harden. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Now Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Maxey passes to Harris. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
At the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Harden finds Dedmon. Harden with it. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Cleveland on D. Here's Harden, and he drives in. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Mitchell against Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Embiid, a screen on Garland. Here's Harden, driving in. They get it back. Outside Maxey. Outside for Harden. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Dedmon. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with. That explosive first step and turns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Here's Harden. Embiid finds Harden. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Basket counts.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Maxey. They need this. The shot misses. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left. Oh, stolen by Harden.
Blocking foul call on Evan Mobley. His fourth. 14 foul.
Harden against Garland. Embiid, a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Harden. The offensive rebound.
Evan Mobley. His fourth.
Outside Harden.
14 foul.
Goes back up. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Back to Harris. Fires from the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
.43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The drive by Garland. And it's blocked by Dedmon. They recover it.
Philadelphia foul. Joel Embiid. His third. 15 foul. At the line for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell.
Free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Count that bucket.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable foul.
Donovan Mitchell. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Harden with it. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Garland. It's intercepted. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And